midi. Fair. Like just showing it a little bit. I showed.
That's too deep.
Hell no.
Throw it down.
I can't. I don't got it.
I'm gonna hit it. Come on.
Hey, bro. Hey, boy. You a damn dog, ain't you? Come on, man. We fight. Give me that. That's a game right there, boy.
Wait.
That's a game, bro.
Hell 21, man! I play for mine! Then bro wanted out. He quit on me. You quit on me. You see what we did? I know y'all hear me. This for my Uncle Jaime. Spam him so he'll know who him is. Talk to me, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BEARDABEAST, and we're back with another banger. Today we're going to be talking about 5 mistakes players make on new builds. So, number 1, let's hop straight into it, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Shout out Know the Game, and comment below what y'all want as far as builds, jump shots, SIGs, and how to do certain things. Anything you're struggling with, let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna get y'all right. A lot of my friends are starting to get on now, so they're cheeseheads. So I take all the information from them, I steal it, and then give it to y'all. Now, so let's talk about the builds and where people are going wrong at. Number 1, I feel like people aren't researching, man. People don't know what's going on. People are like, oh, the game is like, it's new, it's out, let's hoop, let's ball. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, so when I go to the court now, I gotta stretch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get me a little up down. I can't just get out there like I was, 16 no more. Walk in the gym, flip flops on, get to just running around, shooting. Now I gotta make sure these hamstrings and these Achilles good. We gotta do our research. We gotta do our due diligence. Do right. Go learn what's going on around the world. Go look at people's builds. Go see what's hot. Go see what's not. So research. Do a little homework and figure out kind of how the game is going and kind of how you need to build your player. Because if you make bot builds, you're not going to enjoy the game because you're not going to be winning. You're not going to have fun. You're not going to be able to do anything. You're going to think the games suck. You didn't do your research. Your build is going to suck. That means you're going to struggle. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like this game at all. So who wants to play a video game they're not good at? Number 2. A lot of people are making the wrong archetypes for their specific game mode. They're like, hey, yo, my buddy gonna be on. My buddy said he gonna run with me. Your buddy hoop with you once or twice a week and y'all play 5 games. But the other 20, 50, 100 games that you're playing a week are in a completely different mode or in a completely different setting or like no teammates at all. So I'm not gonna make a build and I'm playing like 20, 15% of the time with you. And my other 80% of the time I'm by myself or I'm with a whole nother team. I'm not gonna make a build that I'm only spending, let's say I'm not gonna make a rec build and I'm playing majority of my time in the park. I'm just not gonna do that. That doesn't make sense to me. So don't make the wrong archetype. If you're gonna go to the rec and you wanna play lockdown, put some shooting in your build or play shooting guard. Don't make a pure slasher because what if somebody else is a pure slasher? Like, when I say slasher, I mean put shoot like no shooting on your build. Like make archetypes to the mode that you're playing in. If you're gonna go play park, you don't want to be 7'3", 7'2". It's a lot of space to cover. You're gonna have to defend. Which it can be fun. It can be glitchy if you're a post scorer and you really know what you're doing. You can do that. But if you don't really know what you're doing, kind of make builds height wise, speed wise, to the mode that you like to play. Like I love to play 1v1. I take my little point guard in there with no defense and I be pissed off. I be so mad that I'm losing. I don't got the right build for it. I mean, they can just run in the paint. I got 25 interior. They can just shoot over my head. I don't got high defense. Like, I'm mad though. But I know deep down, like, all right, I gotta make a ones build soon. I got to because I like to play that mode. So, and if you like to play multiple modes, just remember, put your builds together, kind of combine it. You might got to take something down and add it to something else. Just do your research and then don't make the bad archetype. So for a lot of people, do their research. And then they like, man, I know what build I need to make. I see the soup, I done did it. Whoop-de-woo in the third, he made this build that's working for him. I get it. So if I go copy LaMonster build, Joe Nose build, Iggy build, and I don't play none of the modes they play, it ain't gonna work. If you go copy my back end build, you might not have no fun scoring the ball in rec, because I'm gonna have 71, 81 standing dunk, a 70 driving dunk, and I'm gonna try to max out the defense as much as possible. I'm gonna try to get high rebounding, because I'm gonna make a comp build specifically for comp, because I have 4 other players on my team. My point guard ain't gonna have defense. My shooting guard gonna have somewhat defense, but he gonna be able to do it all. Shoot, dunk, steal. Shooting guard gonna be able to do it all. Dribble, score. Point guard gonna go all offense, no defense. My lockdown gonna have no offense. They ain't gonna be able to dribble the ball, lick. Power forward, they gonna be able to have no offense. Can't dribble, only could rebound, play defense, throw the ball. Because we're playing in a team environment. If like you could do some builds in the rec and it'll work over to like stage and park, but don't go make a build. Like for instance, don't go make my PG build that I say this for comp and then go play ones. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So pay attention to what you're actually making. Yeah, the build is probably old buddy been going off. He been going crazy. Just because you don't go crazy in it and don't mean you suck. You might not be playing the right mode. Now, if you doing everything that person doing, you playing the same mode and it ain't working for you, we gotta try to replace that. Number 4, the thing I see people doing is, well, what I don't see them doing is thresholds. So this year, 93 3-ball gets you gold limitless. So why go 92? I don't know the badges. If 92 might get you another badge, but don't put points on certain attributes that don't gain a badge. Do thresholds. Now people are like, oh, that's how you get meta builds. It's a reason why it's a meta build. Like, cool, I get it. You might not want to do a quote unquote meta build. Just put other stats together that are threshold, that are meta. Like, I'm not about to go, if the 3-ball is let's say 83 is bronze, 89 I think limitless is silver, and then 93 is gold. I don't want a 90 or 91. I'm gonna be 89 or 93. So like, if the steal, whatever the steal ratings are, match the ratings up to the badges. Now it's a little different when we're talking about speed and agility and that type thing, because they might not necessarily go towards a badge. So which some of them do, but it's big gaps in between those. Just know the thresholds and make your build. Every point has to count. You got to get surgical in that builder. Every point has to count. Number 5, while we're speaking about meta, a lot of people are against meta builds. A lot of people aren't. Now, I'm gonna say this right here. This how I'm gonna explain it. My first build this year wasn't meta. I wanted to play off meta, but I still did my research. All the steps. I did step 1, 2, 3, 4, and to help me make a good build. Just because you make a good build don't mean it's meta. I wanted to make a good build that everybody wasn't on. And I like my build a lot, and I'm having fun on it. So that was kind of my goal to go into this year. There's nothing wrong with a meta build, and there's nothing wrong with not making a meta build. Non-meta builds, nothing wrong with it. But just be smart about it and have, like, I'm still gonna meet the requirements and the thresholds that a lot of these people are gonna have, but I might be 6'5". I got a little strength on my build. I might got normal dunking is 87. I got a 96. Like, whatever you want to do on the game, right? So in your head, I want to be a post, I want to be a lockdown. Like, cool, go make that, like, whatever you want to do, go put those attributes up. But at the same time, it's still a lot of the attributes on the build that you have to account for. So if you can't keep up with everybody else's build, if their build is just that much more dominant than yours, you're going to have a hard time enjoying the game. So mix the two. You can be smart enough to mix the two, right? So let's say, man, I want to be 7'3". I want to be different. I want to be a post scoring 7'3". That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go be different. 7'3", post score. But all right, now within that, you're going to lose a lot of attributes because you're so tall, you're going to be slow, but still put your break starter up. You want to be able to post up you know, dot and pass. But when you get the rebound, people want to play with players that can throw the outlet pass. The guards want to leak out. If you got 25 passing, it's like, don't go make a dummy build. Still be somewhat of a team player. Don't make these mistakes. It's your boy, BEARDABEAST. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. We out.